Hello, hello, and welcome to the Tartarus key. I don't really know a lot about this game. I watched a streamer do a certain amount of it, maybe a couple hours, like several years ago. Um, but otherwise, I don't really know anything about it. And it's been a long time, and I haven't looked at any other content for it, so it's basically all new to me. I have seen the first cutscene because I accidentally saw it while I was doing a test recording, but you know, other than that, it's pretty blind. I would say that the audio balancing in this game is also really good off the bat, so that's great. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm interested to see what this game is like. A man in the monitor. Whoa, spooky. Alex, you're looking rather low poly today. What? Where am I? Ugh, what? What's going on? My head's killing me. Last thing I remember, I was at home and ugh. Mm, I wait. Where am I? What is this place? Hello? Hello? Ugh, nobody's here. Oh, okay. Okay. Breathe, Alex. You can and will freak out later. Right now, you have to find out what's going on. Okay. Well, I guess let's find out what's going on. There's like some sort of postcard under the rug. In fact, there's a lot of postcards about in addition to book. There's a door. This door looks like the only way out. It's locked though. I'm gonna need a key. There must be one around here somewhere. I hope. Alrighty. Well, there's a walkie-talkie. Interact with objects by pressing the A button. Hello? Anyone there? Oh man, is this thing broken? Oh, you behind this? What? Hello? This a joke? Cause I'm not laughing, and neither will you when I get out of here. Whoa, I just woke up here. We we're in the same boat, I think? Let's say I believe you. What's your story? Who are you? Uh, my name's Alex. My name's Alex. And my story is that I'm in an office, one I've never seen before. Last thing I remember, I was at home and I woke up, found this walkie talkie, and now we're talking. They're short range radios. I don't care what they are. I'm this close to a full blown freak out. Who are you? What is this? Okay, Alex. Listen to me. I need you to take a second and breathe. This is not the voice that's going to be permanently for this character, by the way. I just don't know what they look like, so I'm just making them weird and mysterious. Freaking out isn't going to help anyone. My name is Torres. I'm a PI. Okay. A private investigator? Thank God. So you know what's going on, right? You we can get out of here? I can see the pieces coming together. Um so in other words, you have no idea. It means I have some idea, all right? I was working a case for an anonymous client. Sounds like something out of a movie. Usually it is, but a stack of cash convinced me to at least give it a look. Turns out someone they knew had gone missing. Oh no! Figured it was the usual deal. Someone just deciding to walk away from their old life. Happens all the time, but it didn't add up. And it shared a lot of similarities with some old cold cases I pulled up. I thought I was just being paranoid, but it looks like there's something bigger going on. Putting that aside, All the speculation in the world won't matter if we can't get out of these rooms. You're trapped too? Looks like. Same deal as you, sounds like. A locked door and no apparent way out. Not the first time I've been in a situation like this. It's not your first time? Keep a cool head. Take a look around. There has to be a way out. I've played Zero Escape. See what you can find. I'll do the same. Okay. Okay. Just stay in touch, okay? New information may lead to optional conversations. That was fast. You found something? No, I was just thinking about what you said. You said these weren't walkie-talkies. Right. They're short-range radios. What's the difference? Saying walkie-talkie makes it sound like a child's toy. Okay, well, thank you, Detective Pedant. If they're the same thing, doesn't that mean we have to be close to talk? It would depend on the strength of the signal, but you're right. If one of us can escape, they'll be able to help the other. Hopefully. That's getting ahead of ourselves, though. First, we have to focus on the task at hand. Okay, message received. Over? You don't have to say that, just because... Never mind. Oh, we have a flashlight. Well, isn't that lovely? Kidnapped with a flashlight. Oh my god, okay. Japan postcard. Postcard from Japan added to inventory. Inventory with a Y. Some objects have hidden details on the back. Press A to flip the object. It looks like a postcard from Japan. 3 days rooting through a library before stumbling upon anything remotely helpful. This is bigger than I possibly could have imagined. Take care of yourself. They're watching. Best. CW. Okay, well, what would a cable network station have? No. There's a save. Looks like I'll need a keypad, or a key code. No point in trying to guess it. Okay. A horse head sculpture. Cool. If you're into animal parts as decor, I guess. Right. Whoa, these books look old. Like, I shouldn't even breathe on them old. Huh. Looks like a lot of Latin, some French, even... Is that Greek? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen so many books outside a library. It's gonna take forever to search through them all. If I'm right, you won't have to. They're likely just props. Props? Set dressing. Trying to make this place look real. You don't think this is a real mansion? I think it's a real mansion, just not one anyone has ever actually lived in. This place, it's almost theatrical. Combine that with the cameras. What? Are you saying what do you think we're entertainment? I think so. But why? That's sick. I don't know, and I agree. For now, all we can do is keep pushing forward. Okay. Well, we examined the books, right? Yeah. All the same. Oh, hey, a key. What? Oh, okay. So we can, like, replay conversations by examining the same things. I actually want to examine that camera, then. A security camera? Wait. Is it following me? So... Does your creepy room also have a camera tracking your every move? Yes, first thing I noticed. Someone wanted to watch us. Fantastic. This keeps getting better. Okay. Huh, this drawer is locked. And that means I want in. Okay, can I like crouch? Or... I think I can zoom in by holding right trigger, but I can't crouch. I see the key, I'm just looking at it, so... Empty. Someone had a good time. Or a really, really bad time. Hawaii postcard. Okay. I'm inching closer day by day. We have much to discuss. I've attached 4 of my notebooks. I can trust no one else to keep them safe until I return. Best. CW. Okay. Hey, it's a key. A drawer key. Great. Can I examine the globe, or... Desk ornament. I wonder how much these cost. They look like they belong in a museum. One of these is probably worth more than my grandma's house. Teacup. The key I've got fits. Journal page. Okay. Ooh. A pentagram is on that. A torn journal page. It's a scribbled travel itinerary that lists the order someone was planning to visit countries. England, Germany, Portugal, Japan, Philippines, Hawaii, and Alaska. I guess I'm picking up all of the postcards then. Alaska postcard. What does this one say? Looks like a postcard sent from Alaska. I found it. The one that pieces it all together. People will call me mad, but they have to know the truth. I fear we've already passed the point of no return. This message will be my last for a while. Goodbye, and thank you, CW. They've underlined the word one. I wonder why. Okay. Couch. This is the couch I woke up on. It looks old-fashioned, but it seems like it's brand new. Huh. I just keep thinking, why am I here? Why me? You can't think of any reason you'd be kidnapped? What do you do for a living? I'm a courier. Kinda. Could you think of a more suspicious response? No, I mean, I just pick up whatever work I can, you know? Delivering packages is easy. It's just not like it's a proper job for me. Not something I care about. Well, maybe one of those packages meant something. Or went to someone who didn't want to leave any traces. Or maybe you saw something on a run. I mean, no, I don't think so. Look, it's just something I do to get by. I'm not involved in anything. Well, I highly doubt you're here for no reason. Think on it. Okay. Postcard from England. Oops. Looks like a postcard sent from England. I know it's unorthodox, but it's safer this way. I never had a chance to explain, but I promise it'll make sense once I'm back. Until then, 7 pillars. They're essential. Best, CW. Someone has underlined the word 7 and noted 7, but what's the order? Right. Well, we have the journal page, so we know the order. But are there more postcards? Well, I guess we collected 4. So the order is England, Germany, Portugal, Japan, Philippines, Hawaii, Alaska. So England is 7. Then what's next? Japan. 3. So 7, 3. Hawaii. Getting closer day by day. No 1. So 1, I guess. So 7, 3, 1, 1. Oh, was that not it? Okay. Well, maybe there's another postcard that I haven't found. I mean, I'll double check everything. But maybe I also just am stupid and don't know how to solve the puzzle. Let's see. Oh, a candle. This candle's been burning down for a while. Okay. I'm not really seeing any other postcards, so I feel like we have 4. And it is a 4-digit code. Torn journal page. It's scribbled travel itinerary. England, Germany, Portugal, Japan, Philippines, Hawaii, Alaska. I have England, Japan, Hawaii, and Alaska. 7. Are there numbers on the postcards other than... So we have 7. Japan... Well, there are also 7... There are also 7 locations. So, oh! So if Alaska is 1 and England is 7, then Japan is the 4th location. Or no, Japan, yeah, Japan is the 4th location. and Hawaii's the second. So 1, 2, 4, 7. And if I put them in the order, it's 1, 4, it's 7, 4, 2, 1? Maybe that's right? 7, 4, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 7? No? Torn journal page. Ordered someone was planning to visit some countries. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, there's also a 3 on the postcard. What does the safe say? May Link's home deposit vault. Okay, so it doesn't really have any identifying information on it. I can't believe I'm being stumped by the very first puzzle in the game. This does not bode well. Okay. I think I'm gonna pause the recording until I can figure out what the hell is the actual answer to this. So give me one moment, please. Okay, I think I might have it. So this has 7 pillars. If you look at the Japan postcard, it says 3 days. Then the Hawaii postcard says 4 notebooks, and then it's 1. So I think it's 7341. There we go. I only had to think about it for a couple more minutes off camera. Okay. Door key. Great. I was just looking at the wrong number in the Hawaii card, that's all. Okay, time to get out of here. Sweet. We're in the bedroom. I've had a thought. Yeah? About how my room is empty. No puzzles, nothing locked, nothing out of place. Except for this radio. Okay. Why would they give us a way to talk to each other? Give me a way to help you? Because your only way out is me? You have to guide me to you. We're the puzzle. Precisely. Cool. No pressure. You made it out of the office. I know that together we can solve this. I hope you're right. House guest. Escape the office. Okay. Oh boy. It's another camera. I'm actually already really liking this game. It's really fun. Ugh, that camera's following my every move. Makes my skin crawl. I'm seriously not into these cameras. Sounds like it's a high-tech setup. Must have cost a fortune. Feels like I should almost be flattered by the effort. Almost. I'd love to see the system they're working with. Ugh, you know, if they weren't creepy, scary kidnappers. I wouldn't know what I was looking at. You handy with technology? I dabble. I like to mess around with computers. Pull apart security systems in my free time. Oh, nothing illegal, I swear. It's just fun and interesting. I mean, take it easy. It's not like I'm gonna arrest you. Besides, that could come in handy. Do we have another conversation? What kind of person goes through the trouble of kidnapping someone and designing elaborate puzzles for them to solve? Like, what's the point? In a case like this, I'd say ego. Someone clearly has a lot of time and influence. Possibly even money to do something this elaborate. People don't usually go to such dramatic lengths just to kill someone. Not when anything else will do. A knife, a gun, your bare hands, even your teeth. I get the extremely vivid picture. Well, point being, someone clearly has an objective here. I also think they're making a statement, you know? Showing off. What about these postcards? From the room you woke up in? What about them? I don't know. They're just weird. It sounds like someone was researching something. But they also seem sort of paranoid. Could just be set dressing, you know? Theming. I mean, look at this place. It's dramatic in the extreme. I guess we'll probably never know who CW was, huh? We should be worrying about ourselves before anyone else. Okay. Painting. Huh, wonder what this one means. Two liquids. The duality of man. Or maybe it's just two fancy potions. I don't know, I'm not an artist. The canvas looks damaged on the right side. Like it's been torn. Purposefully? Huh. A Renaissance painting with a lady who is absolutely over this crap. Honestly, same. A white bottle. Okay. It's a bottle filled with a white liquid. Another couch. An extravagant looking sofa. You'd be legally required to wear at least 3 petticoats to lounge on it. Okay, Alex. Ugh. My friend would love this game. She's very sassy. An absolutely ancient rotary phone. It doesn't work, of course. I didn't think it would be that easy. Hey, there's a phone here, but it's dead. Here too. It's hollow on the inside. It's just a prop, designed to give you hope. You think they put that much thought into it? Alex, the cameras, the design of the rooms, the puzzles. Every part of this place feels designed with a purpose. Even if that purpose is, give some rich maniac their jollies. We're the actors, and somewhere, there's an audience. Oh, that's creepy. I find I'm angrier than I am afraid. Getting there. Okay. A vase. An antique vase. Not a single rupee hidden inside. Zelda is Alex a gamer? Oh my god. Okay. A still life of a white vase. Real art class 101 stuff. The canvas looks torn on the left and right side. Okay. A bunch of documents with charts and equations. Nothing that looks like it'll get me out of here, or like it might be a clue. It's a red bottle here. A broken clock. A broken clock. Reminds me of a case I worked once. Back before I was a PI, I was a police officer. Oh, real-life cop story. Ever heard of the infamous clock killer? I'm immediately filled with regret. Clocks kept turning up at crime scenes. There was a death in the streets. Okay, I read that wrong. Strangulation by pocket watch, crushings by giant ornamental clocks. Once we even found a victim impaled on a sundial. This is insane. How have I never heard about this? Especially that last one. You'd think that would be big news. I wouldn't blame you for missing it. Took us years to realize it was even the same person. The most punctual serial killer I've ever had the pleasure of putting behind bars. Are you a fountain of all the worst knowledge? Okay. A display cabinet filled with knickknacks. Nothing jumps out as useful. There's another bottle. Green bottle. Okay. Nothing interesting about those. Drawer. The top one doesn't have a handle. The handle's been removed. I can't get it open. The rest of the drawers have their handles? Yep. Odd. In that case, it's clearly the most important drawer. You've got to get it open. Sure. Just have to work out how. Going off the last rib, it'll be some puzzle. You were able to solve that one. Well, hopefully it is a puzzle and not just a home repair someone half-assed. Let's think positive. If there was ever a whole-assed situation, it's this one. Okay. Nothing in that drawer. A black bottle. And more documents. Okay. I think we still need to find one more bottle, though. A still life. This painting looks slightly torn on the left. Okay. Notebook. Humorism, the humoral theory, or Humoralism was a system of medicine detailing a supposed makeup and workings of the human body, adopted by ancient Greek and Roman physicians and philosophers. The four humors of Hippocratic medicine are black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. Each corresponds to one of the traditional four temperaments. The proper blending of and balance of the four humors was known as eucrasia. While science has since moved far past these ancient beliefs, rooted in a primitive misunderstanding of how the universe works, there are still those that believe there is a certain truth to these old teachings. After all, what truly makes up a man? Are we not all the sum of our parts, our bodies merely flesh and blood and meat? A physician named Duncan McDougall theorized that the soul had physical weight, 21 grams, in fact. Does this not imply the soul itself could also be a substance present in the body? Something that could be seen, felt, perhaps even extracted? Such ideas seem flights of fancy, to be sure, but the possibilities are endless. Okay. A yellow bottle. Okay. So, we've seen paintings with these tears, right? Two liquids, duality of man. Damaged on the right side. I think the one on the left is black. So black, yellow, white, red, green. So black, yellow, white, red, green. Boom! That must have done it. So yeah, I just figured because, like, you know, you've got all the bottles and the tears sort of indicate, like, where, quote-unquote, if, like, these were all one image, the tears indicate, like, sort of the orientation, right? I mean, I assume that's obvious, but I should just, you know, go ahead and actually talk about why I thought that. Yeah, you have a key. Okay. Got it. Alex 2, creepy-ass house, 0. Nice. Oh my god. I made it out of the room. I'm in the hallway. Good, that's progress. I can see... there's a boarded up door. Covered in blood. We were bound to see some blood eventually. Kidnapping doesn't usually have a happy ending. The important thing is that it isn't our blood. It's Chris's. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, you're right. I can hear something. I think it's your voice. You must be close. I'll knock on my door. Try to follow the sound. Okay, I'm on it. This sucks. Hey, can you hear me? Yes. Finally. Almost there. Just have to find a way to open the door. I'm gonna need you to hurry. Why the rush? You know, other than being kidnapped and trapped. I think I might have hit the door too hard. I've triggered some kind of trap. The room is now filling with gas. What? All right, don't panic. The gas is coming through slowly. We've got some time. I'm gonna get you out. I'll find a way, I swear. I believe in you, Alex. Just keep a calm head. My life is in your hands. Okay. So, gotta be a little quick. Sorry, trying not to swing too dramatically. I can't see anything. It's pitch black out there. No idea where we are. Okay. Zoom. Right trigger. Toilet lid. Ew. Toilet. Somehow, this still isn't worse than some public toilets. Okay. Having fun, aren't we? So, there's this toilet. Okay, you don't have to tell me everything you do. Come on, you know that's not what I'm doing. I was going to tell you that it's filled with blood. Funny. I've definitely seen worse public toilets. That's what I said. Okay. It reveals. It reveals? What reveals? I don't have time for this cryptic... What the... Wait. Torres, something weird's going on here. I mean, more weird. The reflection in the mirror isn't right. Isn't right? Yeah, it doesn't match up with real life. The reflection doesn't. Alex, you're not making sense. Look, a painting just fell down in the mirror, but it's still hanging up behind me. Okay, you need to check out that painting. On it, it's a bloody handprint. Someone was leaning here. Oh my god. Oh, the blood's all sticky. Gross, the blood here is all sticky. That means it's fresh-ish. Fresh? How fresh? Should I be worried? No more worried than you already should be. Just watch your back and keep moving. Whoever left that blood, we're still alive. Don't worry, I'll get you out. Okay. I guess let's check the painting. Apart from the subject matter, painting seems normal? Maybe there's something behind it. Oh, the wallpaper's coming off here. Light's coming through a gap in the wood, and I hear coughing? Torres, I may have found a way in. Just in time. Air's getting really thick. The wall was falling apart behind the painting. There's a space and light behind it. I think this would line up with your room? You might be onto something. There's a vent on this side, but it doesn't lead anywhere. But how are you breaking through a wall? I'm trying to pry the planks, but they're more solid than they look. Ugh, I can't think straight. Is there anything you could use? Not that I can see. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. There's no way through, no way out. Alex, calm down. Look, they're messing with your head. I need you to pull yourself together. The minute you give up is the minute I'm dead. Think. I'm trying, but there's too much. I can't do anything. Oh, God. Alex, snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and get me the hell out of here. I'm trying. What the fuck? What's happening? I mean, it's moving. Alex? Alex! Hell no. Absolutely not. No way. Alex? What happened? I heard a crash. Are you okay? This is insane. No, it's impossible. My reflection just moved on its own. Threw a damn axe at me through the mirror. You're... what? Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm kidding. Just a joke between friends in the old death house. There's a whole room back there. Looks just like this bathroom. Ugh. Alex. Right. Yes, Torres. There's the axe. I'll take any miracles I can get. I'm coming, Torres. Hold on. Okay. I would love to examine that, but nothing but a broken mirror now. Leads into an identical-looking room. No point climbing in. Doesn't look like the window or door go anywhere. Okay. So somebody was in that room who looked exactly like us? Very strange. This part of the wall. Maybe I could smash through it with the hatchet? The hatchet would definitely be destroyed, though. It's risky. Obviously, like, why would I not? Yeah, I'm going for it. Fingers crossed. Not... not bad. For a second, I thought my ticket had been pulled. Thank you. Hey! Hi! No time for warm and fuzzy. Let's get out of here. We can just squeeze back through the hole and we'll... What the hell? Ugh. Air. You never know how much you'll miss something until it's gone. You okay? Nothing I can't handle. Good to finally meet you face to face. Okay, I think like this more like serious voice still works for her. Even knowing what she looks like. We have a lot to talk about, but I'd like to get the hell out of here first. Seconded. I saw two doors, one at the end of the hall, and one that's boarded up, covered in blood. Let's start with the one not covered in blood. Lead the way. Doing my best. Save Torres. Okay, there's like a crawl space? So Torres said that there wasn't really anything in here. Can I just talk to you? You doing okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. Let's get out of here. Okay, you got it. What a storage space sitting unused. That's how you know someone's rich. You look through this place, all the drawers, every single one. They're all empty. I bet whoever's behind this just wanted to watch me try and fail. Is every page blank? Yes. Are you sure? Let me just... Hey, there's a diagram. Looks like a box with a sad-looking stick man in the middle. This could be important. I drew that. Oh. And it's a neutral-looking stick man. Freud. Okay. The writing is really good. They're really charming. Cupboard filled with drawers. Shit. Let's Torres look through all that. I guess I shouldn't be assuming Torres' gender. Try the bed? No, I did not try the bed. Because of traps? Yes, but also because it looks filthy. I'd rather stand anyway. Keeps the blood pumping. And I just had these slacks dry cleaned. Okay. You do strike me as a woman who cares about the state of her slacks. An old mirror. So rusted and dirty I can barely see anything. I can't even make out my own features. Okay. Grandfather clock. I've only ever seen them in movies. It's broken. What a waste of money. I've seen a dead body stuffed into one of those once. I beg your pardon? A grandfather clock. You know, tall, big pendulum. Not that. The dead body? Well, if you've got a small corpse, it's actually not a bad place to hide something. Until it begins to stink, anyway. You have led the most fascinating, horrible life. Okay. Deer antlers. Could I use these as a weapon? Probably not in any practical, non-humiliating way. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this deer. Did the eyes follow you? No, they're just glassy and bad. I really don't like taxidermy in real life. Oh, Saturn eating his son. Of course it's a painting of a giant eating a dude. And of course it's bleeding onto the floor. I hate this place so much. The blood stretches into the hallway. Was someone dragged through the door? Let me check the time. How long have we been going? I've been enjoying myself a lot. We've only been going like 38 minutes. That's crazy. I'm already really sucked into this. Hey, that door is open. It definitely wasn't like that before. Okay, we move carefully. No telling what we'll find. That looks kind of like a dog's head? So it's a dog in a sandstorm. Well, I'm sure it's a statement on the fleeting nature of something. Cool. Floor 1 main hall. Whoa. Okay. Oh, right. Where the hell are we? This place is way bigger than I expected. Looks like some kind of central hall. We should head downstairs. Why there first? I find that most exits are on the ground floor. Oh, well, yeah. That makes sense. Let's check it out. Okay, but I do actually want to, like, look around. But I guess we can look around later. We're trying to leave, so... I mean, it wouldn't be that easy. I can't imagine. Floor 0 main hall. Ew! Ew! Oh no. Ew, we're using, European or Canadian style flooring. Over there. That room looks perfect. Perfect? Follow me. I'll explain. Oh, Torres is like a big ponytail. She doesn't really look like she has one in her portrait. This room looks safe for the moment. Thank you, Detective Dismal. A perfect, cheerful, morale-boosting observation. Just being practical. I think we should rest for a second and review what we know. Then we'll be able to act accordingly. Okay. So, to start, we've been individually kidnapped by an unknown assailant, left trapped inside a house. This is clearly a person with both the means to craft elaborate, dangerous puzzles and a sick sense of humor. Lives are on the line, and I've got the burning lungs to prove it. So, that sounds bad? It is bad. We know next to nothing. We have no idea whether there's 2 of us in this mansion or 200. You think other people could have been kidnapped? This place is too big, and too many things don't add up for it to be just the 2 of us. Regardless, our goal is to escape. We should also attempt to find out who's behind this, both to bring them to justice, and for me to bring them to a firm punch in the gut. If we find anyone else, well, we'll do what we can to help. Like you did for me. Right, sounds like a plan. Let's go. I can't. What? That gas did a number on me. I still can't take a deep breath, and I can barely move. Just getting down here felt like I was trying to run a marathon. Oh. Look, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but you're the one who rescued me. I believe in you. We both got a radio, so we can maintain contact. In the meantime, I'll poke around this room. Maybe I'll find information. Or another asinine little puzzle, more like. At least I know who to call if that happens. You know, in movies, splitting up is always a bad idea. This isn't a movie, and we shouldn't waste time. We don't have the luxury of making the best possible choice. Ugh, this is so bogus. I thought these days the kids said, "Oh, snap." Okay, you know what? You can critique my slang when we escape the murder mansion. Just promise you'll take care while I'm gone, okay? Don't worry about me, Alex. Just be careful. You don't know what's out there. Alright. It'll help if we have a map. It's not perfect, but I started drawing one. Should be enough to get you started. Are you kidding? This looks amazing. How did you get such straight lines without a ruler? Keep track of the rooms that you think have something left to do. That way, if you are lost, you can just check the map. Seriously, were you an architect in another life? This is so crisp. Alex, focus. I've marked 2 doors I noticed were open on our way down. As good a place to get as any to get started. Oh boy, it's the flubs have begun. Oh, and here's my pencil if you want to keep it up to date yourself. Right, got it. Thanks, Torres. Try and take it easy. I'll be back as soon as I can. Map. Okay. Oh, that is rather crisp. Hell no. Wake up here. Locked. Satanic circle. Doors. No escape. She's not looking so good. I'll give her a chance to catch her breath. A bunch of old statues covered in drop cloths. Kind of creepy, but what else is new? Okay. They've got everything here. History, science, medicine. It's all really out of date, though. Never thought I'd see something that would make my college library feel modern. Also, Torres telling us, like, oh snap is interesting. Like, I don't really know what period this takes place in, but that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound modern. Sounds like something you'd hear in like the 90s. Wow, these are all books on folklore and legends from all over the world. Kind of wish I had the time to read them. That does seem interesting. These are lilacs. My mom loved flowers. She used to tell me all about them. I think these symbolize renewal? Okay. So there's a door here that we can go through. It's locked. Okay. The candles were snuffed on their own. What the hell is that? That looks like a... Wait, what is that? It looks like some kind of knife, or like half a pair of shears or something. Still locked. By the look of things, it's sturdier than it seems. Guess there's no way making it past the metal. Oh, there's like a metal shutter, I guess? Interesting. All of the mirrors that we come across, other than the one in the bathroom, which I guess wasn't a mirror at all, are broken. I sure would like to get a look at this satanic symbol or whatever it is. I'm not going to look too closely at this. For one, it's very gross, and I don't want to know if it's made with, you know. And for two, looking at it, it makes my head feel weird. Okay. I think this is Latin? What am I saying? It's a big spooky mansion. Of course the old books are all in Latin. It's probably legally required. Okay. I mean, are you really a creepy mansion if you don't have a creepy portrait of creepy old-timey children? Okay, there's another door. What the hell is this? This door is marked with a peacock emblem. It's locked tight. It's beautiful. So this is back the way we came. Okay. And I guess this is the other door up here? Floor 1 East Wing. Alex? Where are you right now? Upstairs. It is, as you might expect, old and weird up here. Why? Do you need something? You weren't just outside the great room? No? Why? I just thought I heard... Never mind. I guess that gas just hit me harder than I thought. Are you okay? Should I come back? No. No. It's nothing. Really. I could have sworn I heard you calling me. I thought I saw you, too, in the shadows outside the room. You said you had something to show me. Something I needed to see. Okay, not a fan of that. Torres, I swear that was not me. I believe you. It's probably nothing. Just this whole situation and the gas must have done a number on me. Don't worry about it. But it's fine. Just forget it. I probably just doze off or something. Just go back to what you were doing. But watch your back, Alex. Okay. I'm gonna double check something. I also need to like clear my throat a little bit, so give me 1 second. Alrighty, throat cleared, ready to go. Please tell me I resumed the recording. I did. Hallelujah. Let's take a look. Oh, I guess we have a flashlight. It's a little dark in here. Although the flash is kind of bright. Okay, open door. More kind of... I feel like the subject of a lot of these paintings is very hellish. That looks wrong. That looks like teeth. Interesting. Another peacock door. His door is marked with a peacock emblem. It's locked tight. Pennants. Like, birthday pennants. Oh. Store marked with a lion emblem. It's locked tight, but it just closed right in front of me. Okay. Don't like that. The music is oddly calm and relaxed for the scary thing that just happened. I guess we can go in here. Master bedroom. Someone's hung up a sheet on the wall. They were using it as a makeshift screen. There's another keypad on this armoire. Ugh. So I have a new Bluetooth controller that I started using recently. And sometimes, I don't know what the issue is, but it has this like input lag that drives me bananas. And I don't know why it happens. It's not like I sit particularly far away from my computer. So I don't know what would be causing the signal to drop like that. I don't know. It's just really annoying. I had a wireless USB one before. I still have it, but the left stick would drift a lot, so I don't like using it a ton anymore. But I might switch to it if this is really annoying. Okay, we found a slide. It's a projector slide. Looks like it's got numbers on it. Okay. This literally looks like it looks like you fucked up cooking something in Breath of the Wild. Like that's what it looks like. Oh, there's a sticky note. 1592. Well, that's convenient. I'd like to look at the other things in the room first, though. Weird looking board. Is it for a game of some sort? Maybe the pieces are around here somewhere. I haven't got any new slides to insert. Oh, we just, like, put the slide in, I guess. Half a bottle left. Maybe I'll just... No, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink right now, personally. Wait, there's some weird shit on the floor. What the hell? Plant. Huh. Smell plants all over. Guess life finds a way. It looks like it's telling us to swap the first and last number in a 4-digit code. Interesting. That side table is like thrown over like that. In certain cultures, crystals have more meaning than pretty baubles to decorate your home with. It was believed that the many facets inside them could act as windows to other realms, or even to the afterlife. One ritual involved building a doorway out of crystal during the fall equinox, in the belief that the shadow it cast was actually a doorway to another world. Building such a structure is, of course, impractical at best, and it's unlikely that this ritual was ever really performed at a full scale, which perhaps is a comfort given that if you open a door to somewhere, you never really know what might come through it from the other side. Okay. Like summoning? That's telling us to switch the first and third number. More Nickelodeon Gack or Breath of the Wild failed meal. Okay. Oh, this is supposed to be clothes? Never thought I'd see someone whose laundry habits were worse than mine. Okay. Oh. Okay. What was it? 1592? I can't really remember. Let's just try. That wasn't it. Nope, it was 1592. Someone hung a sheet on the wall. They were using it as a makeshift screen. Oh, so maybe this is telling us the order in which we, like, change the operations. So there must be, like, something that tells us to swap. Yeah, here we go. So swap the middle two letters first. Or numbers first. So it would be... Let me pull out... Hold on. I have some sticky notes around here. And a pencil that I hide away so that my cat doesn't knock it down, because that's his favorite activity. So if it's 1592, swapping the middle two numerals would be 1952. Okay, so that's the first operation. And then we find another one over here, which I assume is this one. So that's... So now it would be 5912. And then the third operation is... Aha! Okay, down here. Switch the last two digits. 5921. And then the fourth operation is swapping the first and last digit. So now it's 1925. 1925. Okay. Nice. What in the... I was not expecting that. Hidden room. I don't know why I'm surprised that this place has secret rooms. It's like the least weird thing about it. You'd be surprised how common those are. Deal with a lot of secret passages and such as a detective, do you? Well, normally it's less elaborate. Panic rooms are still popular, for instance. But more often than not, it's say an old office or bedroom. They get boarded up and forgotten about before the place was sold. Ever find anything cool? Huh, I guess I did once get called in by a school. They had found an old room in their basement while renovating. Two bodies, well, skeletons really at that point, both in chairs opposite an old standing mirror, cracked right down the middle. You're kidding! I am not. They were so old it was impossible to tell what happened to them. The official record was that it was some sort of suicide pact, given the symbols drawn on the floor around them. People have always been strange, Alex. That's still super creepy, though. Some real Bloody Mary stuff. What, like ghosts? It's never ghosts or monsters, Alex. It's always people. People do the worst, most terrifying things you can imagine. I can't tell if you're the scariest person I've ever met or the most boring. I get that a lot. Okay. It's very charming. I'm very charmed by this game. Like just sort of immediately. Like I don't like the writing is really good and I enjoy the puzzles actually. They're quite fun. Very environmental. Sealed and covered. I'm not digging through all these if I don't have to. And I do like escape rooms quite a bit. I enjoyed 999 and Virtue's Last Reward quite a bit. A chalk outline, an unfinished door maybe? Okay. Some binocs? Oh no, those are just like weird, I don't know, tubes of something. Okay. Uh oh, a slide. Add to inventory. Okay. Three, 7, 10. Symbols and numbers? What could these be for? Oh, something opened over there. That's new? Guess that answers my question. So this game is very escape roomy. It's kind of awesome. 3, 7, 10, 1, 6, 12. Oh, shit. Are these astrological or alchemical symbols? I think they might be alchemical. Damn, I wish I knew what these were. Fortunately, I'm not super up to date on that. The middle one looks like it could be Mercury, but I don't think that's right. Oh, I'm like interacting with these like sliders. What the hell am I looking at? 8? Yeah, these are definitely alchemical symbols. I've definitely seen these before. There's just an 8 in the middle though. Or maybe it's supposed to be like a Mobius strip or something. That looks like Mars. I don't know, maybe they are astrological. I'm not sure. I'm kind of losing it. 3, 7, 10. What the hell does that mean? Is that like a date? Well, what number is this? So the cross with like psi on top is 1. Okay. Well, that's at 1. And then 7. 6 is... Am I trying to multiply this? Like 3 times 7 is 21, times 10 is 210. So this is 1, this is 6, and this is 12. Yeah, I'm kind of not getting this puzzle. TBH. Whoa, what the hell? Why does my, like, view fisheye when I get to this door? What the shit? There's something very strange about this chalk outline. Like the wall is pulling away from me or pushing me. It's very weird. Is there anything else in here that would give me another clue? Maybe I should check the vanity again. Oh, wait. There's this board. Maybe the pieces are around here somewhere. I don't know. I wish I could, like, sit on this. Okay. 3 times 7 times 10 is 210. What am I trying to do? Am I trying to, like, make 210? Or am I trying to use 3 and 7 and 10? Huh. This is 1. Let's try to find 12. What is that? What is that thing? So that's at the bottom of this. Oh, so this is 1, and this is 12. And the Mercury-ish symbol is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So wait, this is 6. So I think it's vertical. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 3, 7, 10. So 3, 7, 9, 10. Okay. What have we got here? Another projector slide? Dochrome transparency processed by... And some weird looking statues. What are these for? Okay. What the fuck? This game is very charming and funny. Yet another projector slide. This one doesn't have numbers on it. It looks like drawings? Weird geometric looking statues. They're made of metal and glass. I wonder what they're for. Ugh, I'm definitely over an hour, but I don't want to end the video in the middle of a puzzle and forget what I'm doing. So I'm just going to keep going until we finish. Okay. It's a picture of the chalk outline. Small statues fit perfectly on this board, but what am I meant to do now? Okay. Oh, am I meant to piece together the door frame? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. What's with this shape? It kind of looks like a door. What was that? Hello? Is someone there? Huh. I could have sworn I heard... Holy fuck. The lights. Come on, stupid flashlight. Why are you dead now? Okay. Deep breaths. It's fine. I'm fine. Just find the door. I can't find the door. There's nothing on the wall. What? I just can't believe it, officer. Are you sure it's her? Who? No. My little girl. My little Alex. Is that... Grandma? I can't believe she's gone. The body was so... Are you sure? No, Gran, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. My little girl. My sweet little girl. But I should have expected it. She was always sticking her nose in where it didn't belong. I always told her one of these days, someone was going to cut it off. Oh my god, oh my god! What? The door, I swear, wasn't here a second ago. And where did that one come from? I must be seeing things. Okay. Well, before we get too embroiled in... Okay. What's going on? First my flashlight dies, and then a secret door opens to... I'm not sure actually... What is this? A planetarium? Are you kidding me? Torres has got to hear about this. You will not believe what I've found. You know that's not true. No, I mean, really, it's just You okay, Alex? You sound rattled. Did something happen? No. No, it's fine. I'm fine. Nothing happened. Look, I've found my way into what looks like a planetarium? Okay, you got me. That's actually a little surprising even for this place. There has to be some sort of trick to it. Unless it's playing some sort of laser rock show I'm missing out on. Ha, I wish. It's a pretty empty looking room. I'll give it a once over. Shouldn't be long. Famous last words. Don't even joke about that. Whoa, sorry. Are you sure you're... Fine. I'm fine. I'll call you if I find anything. I don't think you're fine, Alex. But you know what? I think that's a good place to stop it. This game is really charming. And I like the puzzles a lot. And I'm having a shitload of fun. This game is really, really good so far. I love it. Alrighty. Well, thanks for checking this out with me, guys. I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. See ya. Bye-bye.